Thanks for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
And the players exchanging a few friendly words prior to tip-off, the getting-to-know-you stage of the proceedings. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, and that one's good. Pass to right. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Wide open. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Right side. Shot is no good. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Doing a good job staying tight on their perimeter shooters is something that he wants his guys to focus on. He knows how much this team can hurt you if you give them too much room on the perimeter, and they're determined not to let that happen in this one, gentlemen.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Number 18, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
I got yours. I got yours.
Right outside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Wright's got his first points of the night. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Number 11. No good.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 22. Number 20. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Screened by Perkins. Right outside. The pass to Perkins. Puts it up from 12. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Perkins got his first points of the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Number 11. No luck. Great D that time.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Number 18. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Number 20. Misses from short range.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
This is to Wright. Elbow shot. The shot is off.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Number 22. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, terrific one-on-one score. Able to break down defenders and make something out of nothing.
Yeah, it's really a nice blend of balance and creativity. He puts you on your heels, stops on a dime, and he can drain it on you before you recover.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Perkins. He dishes it to Wright. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And he makes the first. He hits both from the strike. And 33% here in the first quarter. He feeds it to Perkins. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Number 20, covered by Perkins. Nice D from Perkins. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. For three. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Six to shoot. Here's Hodge. Perkins with the block. Right outside. Right side. Number 11. A putback and finished off by Perkins.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there. And 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. Number 8. Misses the three.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
That ties the game.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Number 19, but he recovers it. Being 40% here in the early stages. Number 5, and he banks in the layup.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Six on the shot clock. Shot to stop the drought. Misses off the right iron. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Number 28. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot. And made it work.
It did, yeah. And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They sure do. That's why boxing out is so important. Defensively, you can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him.
The 3 ball. No good. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Number 8 hits it from 3-point range.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Number 5. Here's Reyes. Shoots it up. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The home team. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
Shooting about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. Number 5. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. He doesn't get the second one. Now it's sent it to Doris on the sideline.
Gentlemen, this summer the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 10. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Number 13. That one a little long. 33% for the night. That's a big kill on their side right now. Number 19, good on the triple. He has 5.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Reyes. That is good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Zero. It's rebounded by Reyes.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances up.
Number 6. And he lays it straight in.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Number 5.
Put it back, put it back.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
6 to shoot. Rob. Shot denied.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Gives him the lead pass. Number 13. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Zero defended by Reyes. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Garcia. Right side, Garcia. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. Number 18. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. He's got 6.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Number 6. 0. The layup off target.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Number 7. It's good. This game is all even. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
I see him.
Number 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Left side, Garcia. 5 on the clock. Number 13. On the high post, he drills it. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. From 15 feet away, no good. Thing has been wayward so far, only 37% from the floor. Number 17, guarded by Garcia. 6 to shoot, plenty of space, and the jumper is good. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Who's watching here?
Right side, Garcia. Number 15. Number 18. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 8.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Number 20. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Number 7. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Number 17. Guarded by Garcia. Puts it up from 12. Can't hit. 41% from the field here in the second. Unloads from 13. Gets the bucket. He's got 10.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, Jared Jack might have the largest collection of basketball shoes in the league with over 1,500 pairs. He said, I remember when I had a condo in one city and I didn't have many places to put them. So I started putting them in cabinets. You'd go into the kitchen to get a cup and there'd be shoes in there. He says that once his playing days are over, he envisions future endeavors in sneaker design. Guys, he's following his passion.
Interesting. Thanks, Doris. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Number 22. Bank shot, no good.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Garcia. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 1:27 left in the first half. And right, here we go. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Number 22, guarded by Wright. And it's good. 6 points for him. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. Number 11. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. 41 seconds left now here in the second. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Number 11, guarded by Wright. Number 11, got it. Good job in the low post. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The away team, they're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the third quarter. But right now, it's time for the Sprint Halftime Show with Dan Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night. I'm Damon Bruce. The away team so far is fighting for control. They've done a great job executing their offense. They've been avoiding sloppy mistakes. On the other hand, the home club also have been giving it their best. They've taken full advantage of their trips to the line, and that's made a key difference. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter just around the corner, so let's get on back out to Kevin and the crew.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, we see here outside the United Center a statue of the great one, Michael Jordan. Welcome back, everyone, to the Windy City. Shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Right outside. The 3. The shot is off.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Shot clock at 6. Number 20. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's it.
He kicks it to Perkins. Six on the shot clock. Number 11. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, tried to put a little mustard on the hot dog here. That was just to convert the shot. Come on.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Number 9. With nobody on, he carries the jumper. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
On defense, the home team. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They grabbed their own miss. No good from Perkins.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Number 11. Here's Hodge. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Kicks it to right. They need this. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. He's got 6.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. And Wright pulls it down. Gone 4 of 5 for the field since halftime. Early slow start offensively. Number 11 drops in the tray. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
To the inside, number 20. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
The dish to right. From down low. And that one's good. Wright's got his second bucket tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Number 20. And the layup is good. He's got 11.
Not a whole lot that they're doing right defensively at this stage after playing a pretty solid first half.
Right outside. Number 11. And he hits it to tie the game up.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Number 11. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
So it's the visitors now. Clock at 6. number 11. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Poked loose. Floats one. Good. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Number 22. No luck.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Pulls up, high post, and it's rejected. Another shot, no good from Perkins. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Number 22 knocks down the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks.
Now here's Perkins. He's got 6, 5 to shoot. Right from outside. The shot is off. On a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Number 11. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Number 11. And it's off from 3-point range. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from 3-point tonight. 4-7 shooting. It's up a 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
The feed to right. Can't get the tip in.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Number 22, guarded by Wright. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 11. Gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Can they get it? That's blocked. Number 18. Can't get it to fall. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The 10-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. 1:33 left in the third. To the paint, number 11. Blocked.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Number 9. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Number 11. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Perkins. trying to get back on track. Drops in the short one. Perkins got 8. Gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Number 20, 6 to shoot. Off target with the open look.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
He has no fear, guys. He is more than willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The home team. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here.
Yeah, look at me. Screen coming. Good shot.
6 on the shot clock. That's good.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
In there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And a nice soft touch on the boards.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
Number 8. There on the triple. And Portland just 35% so far. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Perkins. Number 13. Blocked. They set the pick. Number 10. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Come on, you can get this.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They've got to find something, you're right. Number 18. No good with the layup. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the middle, number 11. Number 22, guarded by Wright. Shot clock at 6. Number 20. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Number 20. At the line, 2 shots.
Come on, you can get this.
The first one falls.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Come get it, come get it.
Number 11. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Fires for 3. The shot misses. Number 11. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not a bad look at the hoop. Just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Number 11. Can't get the putback. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Feeds to Perkins. 0. No good on the triple.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Lets it go with the 3. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Number 11. Shot is off. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense, because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
He was all alone on that one. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Master Wright tries to snap the cold streak. Bullseye.
Yeah, something that makes him hard to defend is his ability to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick, fluid motion. So you better beware of where he is on the floor at all times.
One of the premier catch-and-shoot guys in the league, Steve. There's no question about it.
Gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Perkins kicks to Wright. Backing in. Comes up empty down in the post. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Number 11. Flying from the high post.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
High. Guarded by Wright. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Right side. Takes the three. Number 18. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Number 11, guarded by Wright. There's the pick. Inside, here's Hodge. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 16 rebounds. And the pass to Wright, looking to get it going, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
Here's Hodge. Hodge does second chance points on the team.
A break is just what you need to get things back on track, and coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
That's all you.
Dishes to Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. The turnaround jumper. Count it. .53 left to play in the final quarter. They set the pick. Number 9. A putback. But they'll get another chance.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
He dishes it to Wright. Off on the layup.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Pass to Perkins. Down low. Deflected. And here comes the break. Pushing it up. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Wright. He passes it to Perkins. Pocket 6. Number 11. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Screen.
Number 20. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. 1 second separating the shot clock and game. Wide open look. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.